Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 2 of the camper build. What we're going to do is basically take the interior out, so the seats and the carpet and all that, and give the van just a scrub. Get the last 13 years of grime build-up out of it. Door card, dash, just make it feel like it's more mine. So with all the stickers off it, we're a step closer to that. So this is gonna be an episode where we just kind of cleanse the van of all its previous sins, and then we may continue on to something else then. Also today we'll be taking off the beacon light, which I'll probably do now actually, to be honest with you. It'll just take that work van vibe away from it. So that's what we're going to get into today, lads. I've also got one more thing I'm going to say before we're going to jump into this. The van has been christened a name, and I'm sure I probably put it in the title, so you probably know what it is, but it has been christened Transit Trish. So I just thought it was fitting. I thought of it, I was thinking of names, I was like, it has to have a name. So what am I going to call it? And Transit Trish, just I thought of it, and I was like, that's it. No, don't think any further, just go with it. So that's what it is, Tranny Trish, and we're going to go with that from here on out, but that's what we're going with as a name. So if you hear me call out the name Trish randomly throughout the videos, at least you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's jump into it, and we're gonna see how we get on. Let's go. So we've got the seats out, floor cleared, and we just blew it out with the air, a bit of air, cleaned it out lightly. So next, I'd say actually a brush even might just get the heavy stuff off, you know. Wrap is kind of another. I found about a tenner so far in the van. Call me one of, like, I don't know, a picker or whatever, but like a load of 2-year-old coins just hanging around in the back of this, or in the front of this I should say, and like I'm not gonna say no. So that means the van probably only cost me about 10 or less, 20 quid less, so there you go. But anyway, let's jump into it.
Right, so everyone, I painted this just there a minute ago. The camera went dead, and so I couldn't film the painting process, but transit's usually rusting around here, and this one was actually quite good. But what I did is, any surface rust, I have this really good can primer, and I decided just to go over it lightly. Basically you just have to keep them clean, because in around here filled with dirt, and it just got over years and it just ends up rusting through. So it's, once you keep the van clean, and as a camper I don't think I'll have much problem with that, as it won't be used like every day. But I done the rest of the surface rust around the van as well, just little bits and pieces. It's not perfect, but it was just to get rid of anything that might be in damp. You can see it there on the other side. Now the other side, I'll show you, down here in the footwell, it wasn't as great. There was a bit, as you can see, it's kind of pitted there where there's rust. That was a bit worse, but it hasn't gone through, and to be honest, it's okay. I'm not going to be getting all upset about it. It's, what I've done is grand. If there is any issues in the future, we'll deal with them, but to be honest, it's just little surface patchy bits that I wanted to fill in just for the sake of, since I had the carpet out. And it's good can primer as well, so I just said, hey, just do it. It's handy, it's quick, doesn't take too long. So yeah, now we're going to just try and get the mats and carpets back into it, and the driver's seat. Right, so I just want to say one more thing actually before we put the mat in. We're not putting the seat back in, the passenger seat back in. What we're going to do is eventually going to get a driver's seat with a swivel on it. So we just have that extra bit of room so we can go from the front to the back. So yeah, so when you see no seat in here, that's what the crack is there. But yeah, so we're going to get the mat in now. So it is finally coming to the end of this video, and now we have to execute the beacon. We're going to get the beacon off, and then I'm going to put up a few still photos of the van and the way it looks, because the lighting is quite bad in here. I think photos will turn out better, and it's lashing rain out and it's quite windy, so yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'll take the few photos after, we'll stick them up, and then I'm going to sign off the video. So let's get that beacon off. Right, so everyone, this is the end of the video. Yeah, I didn't get many good photos, so I probably just put up one or two that I did get that were half decent. It's just the rainwater on the side of it and all that. Just when it's dry and all that, it actually does. It looks well. You kind of think, God, this actually looks alright. So, and now that the beacon is off, that's another beautiful thing there that that's gone. So I'm delighted with that. We didn't throughout the video. I know we didn't get to do the dash, and we were a bit pressed for time last time. As this is now a week later, I'm just kind of polishing stuff off, and I just wanted to finish the video and stuff, and this is what I wanted to get done in it, but we didn't get the dash done. I have a lot of wiring and stuff to do with that, like I've disconnecting phone kits, and I have to
do a lot of stuff, so I want to try and get all that out of the way and then kind of get stuck into it. So that's, I only kind of came across all this stuff when we're in the middle of it, so yeah, I'll get to that. But everything else is done inside. It's all clean. It feels like a bit more of a kind of just a van now, you know. So, and that's the main thing. We want to have a blank canvas, scrub off anyone else's drawings, and have a fresh canvas for our own. And yeah. So next video, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be about, but we're going to get stuck in and we're going to try do something different. I'm not going to make any spoilers, but like, you're just going to have to subscribe for that. You're going to have to like and comment below what you think of the videos so far, and yeah, have a chat, say something, I don't know, anything. You know, how's the weather where you are right now? I don't know, anything, just literally anything. I just want to try and, I'm just having fun with this, man. And you know what, here, check out my podcast as well, at K's Cast, so that's CAES Cast. So that's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, most podcasting platforms have it's on. So yeah, check that out. That's a bit more about me, what I'm about, who I am, what I do and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's all expansive. This is another part of the expansive journey that I'm on, and there's so much to come. I'm going to be updating this channel as well. Well, within videos like this, like I'm doing an end credit now, and that needs a bit more about me. So let's get stuck in the next video, and I hope you will be there to see it. And thanks for watching. So talk to you then.